Welcome back to Jasilionis Games. We are doing the Call of the Netherdeep module of Critical Role, playing Dungeons and Dragons. I am the Dungeon Master Jasili, and I'll let the players introduce themselves.
I'm Travis, and today I'm going to be playing a dwarf known as Kelkur the Gull.
Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'll be playing the Lightfoot Halfling, Denderon the Sunbear.
And I am Ray, and I'm playing an exciting human named Larthol the Wolf.
Ooh. So who the hell are these characters and what's going on? Well, to quickly get into it tonight, we're going to be playing the Consortium of Vermillion Dreams, the rumored leaders, the mysterious figures that have barely had anything to do with this story thus far, have been smuggled here by Aloysia, behind everyone's backs at the rift to the Netherdeep. All of that will catch up in the recap, but for tonight's purposes, the Consortium of Vermillion Dreams will be fighting the rivals that will be played by me. For the quickest of summaries, last session we continued with the Coven Pact Party as they're making their way through the sunken ruins, trying to get their way back to the Temple of Corellon with the ghost spirit Hidarai, and they decided to take a quick little trip through the nearby kelp forest after fighting off the scallywag pirates of the Marvis Blowhard after that one small battle, and decided not to risk the teleportation magic that Aljin had been uncovering throughout their point crawl. They decided to circumvent up around and then uncovered what would appear to be two dead aboleth spawn in the middle of the path, and had surmised that whatever had been hosting or enslaving their mind or controlling them had possibly passed away. And they figured out that was probably the rival team, and if its lair was up ahead, there was a chance that they were there. So they decided to go around that, cut up around through some mountains, trying to do their best to avoid battle and stave off all the exhaustion, whether it be physical or mental. Came out of the mountains upon some more ruins, discovered more evidence of the rivals having passed by previously, so they feel like they had skirted past where the rivals had come from and were not heading towards where the rivals were currently at, and eventually made their way back to the Temple of Corellon, where they were able to enter. And at first there was a large red ruidium crystal, some sort of remnant anger that belonged to either the god or Elixion or whatever had to do with this ruidium corruption, and the party tried to cleanse it the best they could before it could transform into a creature, a rising anger shadow spawn or shadow swarm. And they were able to successfully perform that ritual, and Aljin flung it out into the aether of the water plane, and that is where they all got their level up and decided to take a long rest for the evening in the shelter of the sanctuary. It was at this time they were all offered a boon or a pact or an oath or some sort of gift or power from the god, the Archart, and for everything that they had done. All of them had declined and decided to pass up on that offer and continue on the path that they were on, although Dagger was a little hesitant, and then Ludo decided to change his oaths completely, seeking the path of vengeance, following and maybe listening to this little conspiratorial voice that was offering other paths as well. In the morning, they all spectacularly failed their perception checks for the guard throughout the night, and were snuck up on by the rivals as the other party were waiting for them out front the temple door, and decided, let's have a chat. They all discussed the nature of meaning of life, the universe, and everything in it. More importantly, what the hell is Elixion, what's going on, what is here in this rift, and it would probably be better if they all teamed up for the time being instead of fighting. And they all decided to make their way down towards the rift, the final point of the point crawl that they have found in the sunken ruins, and it is here they found the Consortium of Vermillion Dreams waiting for them. Aloysia, the Yulin, the young Triton from Aljin's past, Laurel Haruspex vamping out of a Raven Slumber obsidian necklace, a couple other members of the Consortium, but in front of them, the aforementioned leaders of the Consortium of Vermillion Dreams. In this moment, what happens, as I will let you all describe who you are playing, and just a quick rundown of who you are, as you see these two parties splitting off to the sides. I will let the wolf start. Who are you and what has brought you here? Who's the wolf?
Ray, that's you, Ray.
Oh, sorry. I was talking, but I was muted.
Oh no.
Way to start the session.
Dead air! Dead air!
I'm Larthol the Wolf, and basically the assassin for the consortium. He doesn't look like he's that tough. He does come from a noble background. The cane-looking thing in his hand is a ruidium handle of a whip that he uses to whip down his opponents and punish them. And he is from right here in the city. He grew up right here, serving the royal family, Jaman Ord, and he's very familiar with the area and what the rumors of what's down here.
Would have been very shortly after the expeditions in the city started. You started getting the dream visiting you, the first eclipse.
And yeah, he's ready to come down here and kill anyone in his way.
We'll move on to the Sun Bear next.
Dendron was living on the outskirts of Byroden in the Morset County side. When he started getting visions of the red moon coming down, telling him pretty much what his path and his destiny is. He was just a normal halfling doing his farming duties, and these started happening. He woke up one evening with the red moon shining down, and there was a bear that came crawling through the little wooded area he lived in, where he went out and actually killed that bear, skinning it, making some little bit of patchwork armor, and putting the bear skull on his head. He then put a red marking on the top of the head that looks like a sunrise. So that's when he got the name the Sun Bear. He started making his way to Jorha, or not Jorhas, it's the wrong direction, to Ankarel through his visions, pretty much taking everything out that the moon commanded him to. And that's when he met up with Larthrol, the wolf, and they sort of had a shared vision of becoming leads of this group.
Leave it to Kelkar.
Kelkor was young, a young dwarf in Craghammer when he started receiving visions, not just of the consortium variety, but also just anything dealing with the moon. And this made him, at a young age, turn to be a cleric of the moons of Exandria. But as time went on, the visions for is it the Crimson Moon?
Ruidus.
Yeah, the visions for the Crimson Moon got stronger and stronger, and basically drew him to Ank'Harel, where he met the Consortium, and he or the members that started it, and he, along with some others, are some of the people that first figured out how to bind ruidium to people. So he's kind of the reason that sort of corruption took place and they were able to control it.
Would you think you have coined the name? It was the Consortium that was first called it Ruidium, this weird red crystal.
He definitely had a part in it.
Yeah. I think you're sitting at that table with all the other minds and like, what is this? And you're just like, it kind of reminds me of the moon, Ruidus. It's like a crystal, well, residuum of it. Hence, the name was born. And for anyone curious, all of this literally came together in 24 hours. This is a pivot to a one-shot. I'm not sure if you're aware of that yet, but it is self-contained within the story, because as at the end of the last session, they came running up. So this is what the scene normally looks like. What the underwater rift, the jagged edges. This is the spot where Grumsh the Ruiner struck down with all of his might into the heart of Marquette, the continent, to destroy all life there possible and anything else. And it was there that Elixian, powered by 3 different gods, Sehanine, Corellon, and Avandra, somehow absorbed most of that impact of that blow. This is what remains of that impact site. This rift pulsing with energy, but imagine it's all red and iridium crystal. So if you go back to the rift scene, you can see I made some Photoshop changes to this. So that's was the fun I had. Let's see. As all of you rush up with Maggie, Galceriad, Irvin, and the rest, Aljin, Morgen, Ludo, and Dagger, you all flit off to the sides. You see the party in front of you, and Galceriad says, "Well, we certainly don't want all this to be happening at once. I will see what I can do." And he starts casting a powerful graviturgical spell, and he causes a fissure, a rift, that they get pulled down in towards him. So you guys get pulled towards Galceriad and the rivals, and that like shockwave, basically you all like transmute places as the gravity binds where you're all standing, flips suddenly, and Galceriad says, "That is the best I could do." And we will let them back up here, and we will roll initiative as soon as I pull it up.
Is there any prep time that we get?
So what happens here? Yes. So every party of this, so as the Coven Pact Party, you guys' main people come rushing up. You see Haruspex up here. She finishes casting a ritual of detect magic. That goes up, so that Abjure is up. You all had enough time, so this party of you guys will have a round of some like preparatory spells, nothing that will like affect it, but you guys as this current party of the Consortium will also have a quick round. As that gravity wave goes off, you all know, like, hey, if someone has like a mage armor to cast, like pretty much just go ahead, get stuff like that up.
Oh, cool. Mirror image. I'll just put 3 up from mirror image. I'll do that. And then bonus action. You want us to roll initiative as we do this?
Sorry, let's pull stuff up. Yep, go for it.
Hey, we just want to take my character and copy, control, paste, and then put like a dark overlay over top of him for like if it, he was like gonna echo himself. You could do it.
Yeah, I'll make a copy in a second.
Yeah, cool. Whenever you get a second.
Yeah.
Holy
Is that
crap,
like
I
a bonus
rolled decently.
action
Wow.
thing to do, or is that like an automatic?
That is a bonus action.
Okay.
That was gonna be my
I'll
bonus
say everyone has
action
like
on-
a preparatory action. I'll say any bonus
action?
actions
Okay,
will cause.
that's fine.
Yeah, just because that's full
yeah, that's
economy.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
fine.
like it's basically like you got the call of like, hey, they're right here, so like
Yeah,
what
that's
can
fine.
you get off right away, just to make sure there's not.
That's fine. I was
it's not
stretching a little bit
chaos,
there.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and rage?
No, because it's a bonus action.
Yeah, we'll leave it to preparatory actions. Pretty much any readied actions
Alright.
will be what was gotten off. We'll say mechanically. That makes sense to
Okay.
me, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. What is action reaction burn? Darn it.
So glad I took that second class with that initiative.
Oh, do you get it? You get your. Did you roll again?
Is that
Don't
a
you
thing?
get? Check your wording on it. You might get a advantage on initiative counts.
Yeah, let me
Check
know
the wording on
before we get into it.
assassination.
I
On
don't
assassinate.
know.
Check that.
No, it's just advantage on attack rolls against a creature that hasn't taken
Oh, really?
a turn in combat yet.
Oh, I thought you get a bonus for that. Maybe not.
So
Well, hey.
literally everybody is gonna.
Yeah,
well.
Maggie's war ready ability, technical readiness. They have advantage on initiative
Yeah.
rolls if she's not incapacitated. It is dumb. That is why y'all were able to get here so easily.
So for my prep,
That's really funny.
Murphy's Law right there.
Yeah, Murphy's Law. If you have the assassin subclass, you will roll ones on your rogue.
So what does Kelker got?
he's gonna cast. He's gonna use Channel Divinity, Blessing of the Full Moon on Lether, or the wolf. Right?
Wolf.
Hell yeah. And this
I think.
all three of your preps. Now, I'll say y'all. I'll let you all generally within this little rift, like, be a little spread out if needed. You know, put yourselves where you would have tactically have been, like pretty much along these two lines.
That's pretty close. I think I'll be right there.
Yeah. Not too worried about that.
Yeah, close battle, being close. All right. In that case, we will begin with Irvin. Zoinks! Oh man, I didn't think it was gonna go on like this. All right, and so he's going to. Fuck! I don't hope this works down here. And he's going to start pulling out and tinkering with something, and he's going to with a little gem, like a ruidium crystal, pull out of his pocket. It has like a bunch of like mechanical tinkering around it, and he's gonna click a button on the side, and it'll start unfolding and furling like a little spider. And he summons his little eldritch cannon. And he says, "Oh man, all right, your move." And that will move up 15 feet. And then as a bonus action, it is going to make a shot at 30 feet. Let's roll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Sun Bear, make a charisma saving throw. As a ruidium charge comes your way, as the ruidium crystal inside it flares up, aims right at you, and you pass. And nothing happens. You see the ruidium crystal work, and you can't help but think it's a little shoddy compared to what Kelker has been able to pull off.
Kind of smiles and like cracks his neck real quick, and that's it.
All right. And he's going to swim his 40 feet. He's going to get a little bit of distance between people out of the way. All right.
Forget we're swimming, aren't we?
Yes, you are all swimming. You all have ruidium items. You all have swim speeds and breathing. You are all attuned to that. Notice I made sure I didn't give you guys any more items.
Yeah. This one
I noticed. Very sad.
Thing.
Hey, there is an objective here, but like, I don't know, the dice can tell something else. All right, that will be the Sun Bear. You are up. Also, I changed your guys' size because you're dwarf and half.
Yeah, we're smalls. We're the smalls guys.
Explain your small.
Yep. I'm gonna use, man, I gotta look, my bonus action to activate Blade Song, which increases my speed, my AC, and a couple other things, as long as I'm not incapacitated. And then I will then take my action to cast Blur. So now I have, now I have Blur and so stupid, and Mirror Image
save
up.
This up for when you need it.
Yeah, I'll need that. I'll need that next turn. But I will travel my 35 feet to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna stay right there at 25 feet, right on that cannon, because I don't like it there, and I'll deal with that later. And that's my turn. Another prepped turn.
Maggie's turn. Finally can use the old Gale. Alright. Maggie will be like, okay, Dermot, this one we're counting on you. And she will give her rally action to Dermot, and he will get 30 temporary hit points.
That's what he didn't need, though. He didn't need those ones. Give it to the robot.
Give it to the robot. And you see, even though you're swimming in underwater, she is chunking along on the ground, but is able to get there. So she uses all of her 30 feet to get up to you, Sun Bear.
That's fantastic.
She is going to pull out her heavy great axe and make 2 attacks on you.
Disadvantage.
Be a 12 to hit on the first one.
Miss.
16 hit on the second one.
Reaction shield. Miss.
All right, reaction burnt. Shield is up.
Actually, can I do an operation here? Can I allow it to come? How does this work? Because I technically still have, I have mirror image up.
Mirror images, if it would hit, then it goes to the mirror image.
Okay.
So if you use shield, then
I will shield that. I'll just shield that.
So does that make your AC?
20.
Heard that.
Oh no, I don't. I'm sorry. I have Blade Song up. I'm at 17.
Gotcha. So
New character who dis.
Alright. This one's really hard to hit. Maybe someone else does something about it. I heard that. Oh, don't be so shit at your job. And she will move into her turn. She's gonna be like, yeah, Maggie, get the hell out of there. why don't you move on in and get a little bit closer to them? And she's going to use her bonus action to reposition an ally of hers, so Maggie can move up to her movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks. The quick distraction as she points at you, Sunbear. She's like, hi, this is between you and me. And then she goes and throws her, she will go into a rage, and she will throw, wait, no, she used her bonus action, so she will just throw the thing at you. Action economy is tough.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I can go up to his thing. That adds 30 feet. So she will move forward a little bit, and then she will take one of her harpoon attacks at Sunbear, so this will be at disadvantage. So 16 to hit, comes flying back to her hand, and she's like,
This is...
all right. Yeah, that's between the spellcasters then. And she looks at the wolf, and she's going to throw her other one at you. That'll be a critical fail. She needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
Ooh.
God damn it, I won't fucking miss again. Come down, Niall, come down. And you see red veins begin to streak up her arm. And that is her second attack. So now she's going to throw her third attack at the wolf. And this one is going to be -2, so 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That'll be 17 piercing damage. As you feel the harpoon strike in, and then there's also like a shock of, so it'd actually be 16 piercing, 1 lightning. I made those all together though.
Okay.
Yes, just in case there is any mitigations. But that is all she has. Now it's Galceriad. Holy shit, it's all of them together.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, he's going to aim. He can fill a 30-foot radius. So he's pretty much gonna aim it like
Fireball underwater.
something like that.
Something like that.
So there's a whole
Something like
wide
that.
space beyond everything here on the screen. So he's trying to do it where it like catches just like right here. Pretty much just gonna get Kelker and Vril. Oh, and wait, the Sun Bear too. Hard to aim it off screen. The Viridium thing's gonna... The Eldritch Cannon will be in it too.
Oh no.
Oh
The robot's
no.
getting in it.
So everyone in that circle will need to make a strength saving throw DC 16.
Hmm.
Oof.
What is this character doing?
On a fail, you will take half damage. So the 16 force on a fail, you take full. On a succeed, you'll take half. Sorry.
What's half? What's half?
16 force damage for half. On a failed save, creature
Good.
takes force damage and is restrained for 1 minute. Can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns.
The full damage was 32.
Yes.
Jeez.
So you see, he's trying to hold that you guys in place with that gravitational thing, and Vril the Moth will need to make that save as well. Fail. Oh wait, yeah, did I... You guys have help, technically, that I should be having roll initiative still. 1 second. I just realized, I'm like, wait a minute, there's other things here too. Alright, so these two will get in. Okay. So... Alright, yeah, so she would have gone before Io and Galceriad. So before she gets stunned, Vildamoth would have shot out at Maggie and Io, 2 Crimson Bolts, 1 each. So let's just roll that real quick. First one was at Maggie for 14. Second one was at Io for a crit for 37.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, that's all their turn was. All right. That will be Galceriad's turn. He does that wave. Everyone who failed is restrained. So she is restrained until your turn. And that will be Dermot. He will. He has a Ruidium shield and his mace, his glowing Corona mace, with the giant Ruidium spike now sticking out of it. He will. Says, everyone else is blinded by their faith. I am not. And he'll take an aim at the Sun Bear, and he will try and take a searing wrath at you. That will be 14 to hit.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know how this build's gonna go. If I get these 2 things up quickly, it's a stupid build.
Nope. Just need saving throws. And then as a bonus action, he will, Miss, I will need your help. And it begins bubbling, like, as if his mace is, like, causing the water to boil around it. And it is glowing with, like, what would be a bright, like, white hot heat, like, down to, like, a smoldered, dull red under the water that surrounds the mace. Kelker, it is your turn. You are restrained. You may make a strength saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. Just trying to figure out something here. There we go. All right. I am going to take this opportunity while they're all close enough. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on. Let's see, that cube. And that should get all of them included in it.
You begin to go casting a spell, and Galceriad will go to counterspell it. And burn his reaction.
I think he has to state which one he's using.
Oh, it's counterspell at 3rd level, so if, I guess depends on what your level is.
Yeah, I think that would just stop it. Okay. That would stop that. I don't have a bonus to use now.
Good precious resource of his burnt.
I can't move until next turn, so I guess it's my turn. I'll make the strength saving throw. 15.
I think that might have been the save. Oh, nope, 1 short. So, still restrained. That is a weird number.
16. Weird. Oh.
Well, feeling useful.
Alright. Alright, Airdreen the owl will make her turn. Yeah, to do everything myself. And she will do. Yeah, stat box sucks. She is going to take a step away from Maggie. I'll incur a attack of opportunity. Will most likely hit. Yep. 24. And then she will now reach out and make 2 Crimson Bolt attacks, not at disadvantage, against at Maggie. 18 will hit for 17 psychic, but Maggie is resistant to that, so it'll be down to 8. Yeah, you see Maggie absorbs most of the psychic blast as Airdreen reaches out, and she says, "You will succumb to the ruidium." And the psychic blasts out, and Maggie says, "We've had this dance before." And now it'll be the wolf's turn.
Oh,
And you
finally,
see Maggie
last
has
up.
burned her reaction.
Hey, Rogue, where'd you
Oh,
roll in the initiative order?
All right, well, bonus action rage.
You're like, I'm angry it took so long.
Yeah, I'm angry that I have to go last in order. And
I got built for one
start
thing.
swinging this ruidium whip at Maggie. This will be a relentless attack, so at advantage.
Will hit.
So 27, so 8 slashing damage. Plus 2 psychic, plus 11 sneak attack.
So let's do 19 to 20.
Plus, I'm a Path of the Zealot Barbarian, so the first creature I hit on my turn takes an extra 1d6 plus 2 necrotic. So an extra 5 necrotic.
Nice.
And then swing again. A 12 to hit.
Bounce off of her armor.
Oh,
You'd be at advantage, right? Still?
Yes.
You did it in the first attack.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Advantage.
oh, nice.
Nice and even.
Another-
Let's just make that full.
Another 12.
Another 12.
And Jack,
Yes.
question for the DM. Since a finesse weapon goes off of strength or dex, whichever's higher, do I still get the plus 2 rage bonus? It technically says on a weapon using strength.
Yeah, I think if you're using finesse, then maybe not.
Even though it's using my strength.
Are you using your strength modifier or dexterity to attack with it, basically?
Strength.
Okay, yeah, that's strength. Yeah, so I thought you
So
meant
then,
you're using dex, but yeah, if you're strong and using that as your majority, pretty much whatever stat ability modifier stat you're adding to it.
Okay, so then it should be plus 2 onto that first hit also
Okay,
for the
2
rage.
more. Awesome.
And that's it.
All right. That will bring us to the end of first round of initiative, and now it will be Irvin's turn back up, and he says, "Oh boy, all right, it's getting a little harder. He is going to, seeing that things are a little bit harder to make their attack on the sun bear up front, he is going to use his bonus action and make the Eldritch Cannon there. It is going to shoot another Meridian Beam at the Sun Bear. So that will be a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
Okay. 5. I knew sooner or later it would.
So you'll take
it would
six
catch up with
psychic
me.
damage, and then you'll have
Okay.
disadvantage on your next saving throw.
Okay.
And then Irvin will...
Which should be a Constitution save to keep myself concentrating on the spell. But it's at advantage since I have the Blade Song up, so it would just be a straight roll. DC 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is it advantage or do you add a bonus to it?
Let me double check. Let me find it again. Wait, somewhere less. You have advantage on acrobatics, and you gain a +2 bonus to a con saving throw to maintain concentration. Okay, so it'd be a +2. So it would be a 13 or.
Well, I think that's already in your +7 bonus.
Oh, is it already plus in there?
Yeah.
Let me look here.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that's a big number.
7 bonus. Well, okay. Yeah, because my
because
con
that's like when I've
+3,
had
so it'll be in there.
Blade Singers in the past. It's
Yeah.
had to tally
So it's
before.
it'll be 11 or a 27.
Yeah, so either way,
11.
yeah, okay, 11 still working. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, so those
So
are tricky ones.
Yep, and I already burnt the disadvantage on that saving throw.
Perfect. All right, and so then he says, "Oh, zoinks!" He will. He's pretty far away, so swim up with his 40 feet. He'll come flanking over here, and he'll take a one throw of his dagger at the wolf. Yes, that's within 20 feet. That'll be a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right, so this has a lot of stuff. 1 second, because it's the macros got weird from his other weapon on there, so it'll just be 6 piercing, and then 3 poison, and then you see it teleports back into his sheath, where it gets recoded in poison. So just 6 piercing and 3 poison.
All right, so 3 piercing because I'm raging.
Yeah. Alright, then I think he is just out of range. As it like comes back, he's already planning his second throw, and this one will have to be at Airdreen at disadvantage. Yeah, 13 will miss. Bounces off of her mage armor, and that will move back to the Sun Bear.
This cannon has like an AC and I can hit it, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. God, thing sucks. I'm gonna take my first attack at that thing because it sucks and I hate it. No other reason other than it sucks and I hate it. A 12 to hit.
That will do miss.
Okay, second attack. That's frick, a 13.
It's better.
Find a succeed one way or another.
What's that, Jack?
Misses.
Oh, damn it. All right, and then I will bonus action manifest echo, manifest my echo here. Yep, within 30 feet of myself. And I don't know if this thing can attack or not, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 to here and leave my echo basically right where I was.
Okay.
And that sucks. That really sucks. It's a +8 and I rolled a 12 and a 13. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, that's basically my turn. But I want to stay right next to. I'm gonna be right next to Maggie.
Move on to Maggie, which perfect because she will come on and since she's surrounded, she is. Let's see. Okay. Tricky. So she's going to take one attack at the wolf on one side, and then the second attack will be at the sun bear who just moved in. As you see, she is pretty much cleaving out on both sides with her axe. First one's at the wolf. It's a regular roll, right? Or this one's at advantage because you did reckless, right?
Yep.
27 to hit for 22 slashing.
Yeah, 11.
All right, and then the second one will be at sun bear, and this will be at disadvantage.
Advantage, yep. Misses.
14 to hit. Irvin says, "No, I believe in you, Maggie," and he'll make it a 14 to hit instead with his reaction Flash of Genius.
Be a 14 to hit?
Yes.
Misses.
I thought your AC was 17 with the thing up.
Yeah, 17 with it. No, it's 17 with it up. And you said a 14 to hit?
He makes it an 18. He adds +4.
Oh, he makes it an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
He uses a Flash of Genius as +4 bonus.
Man, she's gonna hurt too. I will shield that one, just because she's gonna hurt when she hits with a freaking 25 or something stupid like that. That would
She hits hard.
That would take me half down at this point, but I need to stay close, a little closer.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, you see that hit incoming, and Galceria says, "Aim for here. The blur is not there." And she goes to redirect, and you have to cast an arcane ward at the last second to protect yourself using every trick you can. It will be Vril the Muff's turn. She will. She has a straight line on the turret and Maggie, so she's going to do one shot on the turret, one shot on Maggie. First on turret, second on Maggie, miss. And she's going to stay right there, and she says, "What are you doing? Get in there!" And she's going to cower and hide behind you and try and use you as partial cover. And it will be Io's turn, and she's going to 10,
Not the smartest one in the book.
15.
Using a dwarf as cover.
And then she's going to swim 15 feet up, so she's like above the battlefield now. So she's kind of looking down at everyone. Actually, no, because she came 15 feet up, so she's not gonna go do that. She's going to reassess, and she's going to come here instead, and she's gonna pull out her bolt, and she is going to pull a straight line. She doesn't know what's an echo or not. So she sees a straight line between you three, and I need the Sun Bear and Air Dream to make a dexterity saving throw as she throws her harpoon, and it becomes a lightning bolt that streaks through the water.
18.
Be 28 lightning damage.
Jesus.
Half on the save, which 18 will save. Maggie will need to also make a quick dex save,
Whale it.
and she will take
Yeah.
D6. Yeah, she will take 3. Just a little arcing lightning damage. Ow! That stung! Anything within 5 feet. Nice. So that, and then that'd be so it's 28. So you took 14 damage. So that's DC 10 con.
20.
Hell yeah. She says, "Up, this is the best shot I got." And then she says, "Maggie, who does she want and where?" She says, "Irvin, you need to do a little better than that," and she will let Irvin reposition. He will come swim up here. That's with her reposition. All right, no, she doesn't do that. She goes into a rage. She says, "God damn it!" And that's officially, she is raging now. All right, and now it is Galceriad's turn. He says, "Well, the thing seems to be really tricky to hit, but let's see if he has any strength from my magic." And he is going to begin casting telekinesis. And I think that will be Sunbear has been the hardest to hit out of all of this. Truly, Kelker has not done anything. They do not care about him right now. There is a power in that.
This point, it's just like I'm not hitting anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just hard to hit.
Yeah, and it's like all the mages are like, okay, spell saves. We get this now. So he's going to need to make a strength saving throw. Make a tested by. So I need to make a spellcasting ability check, and you need to make an athletics check.
Well, that's not gonna go well.
Yeah, Galceriad has a +8 on his spell save.
So he can't fail it. I got a 6.
So yeah, 25. So
yeah,
you are restrained.
Oh, okay.
And he will take you and he doesn't have to move you up to 30 feet in any direction. He'll just well, if you're restrained, he'll actually he'll pull you 15 feet up above everything. So you just float 15 feet up and through the air above where everyone is like floating on the ground.
Like at Maggie's head.
Yeah. Just out of the reach of her head. You're like, you're straining. But yeah, he is trying to do that. So it is, if you win the contest, move the creature up 30 feet in any direction, including upward but not beyond range, up until the end of your next turn. The creature is restrained in your telekinetic grip. And then on subsequent rounds, as long as he maintains concentration, he can maintain that grip by repeating the contest. Telekinesis is a weird-ass spell.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
There is a mitigation. Let me look real quick.
We got mitigations?
There's. Let me look. Again, gotta figure out how this character works.
Yeah. Hey, this is...
I gotta make sure it's the word, how it's worded. Blade Song. Okay, no, it's acrobatics checks.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Oh, restrain. Oh, that's acrobatics.
Yeah. And he says,
okay.
All right, damn it, I have him held for now, so you do what you need to. Okay, I thank you, Galceriad. I'll make you proud. I'll make the Luxon proud. And he holds his mace aloft, and he is going to... Does he have it? No, that's dumb. I was gonna do the thing that never works. If he had guiding bolt.
Oh, yeah.
He does not, but instead he has a Searing Wrath, a spell attack that's 60-foot range. So Kelker, he is going to make an attack at you. Be a 15 to hit.
Misses.
All right, good miss. These guys suck. All right. And then as a bonus action, he is going to cast a spell on Maggie. All right, and that will be Dermot's turn, but he will stay right there. Kelker, you are up. I believe still restrained.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
No mitigation.
Okay. That's just going to be a. It's gonna be a bless on the three of us.
Aw.
So all three of us now are blessed, and I am concentrating on that. Make sure I got a note. I'm gonna actually just put a napkin over my screen with a big C written on it,
Paperclip.
so I know I'm concentrating. Let's see, right over my camera there. Okay, so we are all blessed. I don't have a bonus action for this, so that's the end of my turn. I'm going to make the strength save. God damn it!
It's a 16, isn't it? You've been hitting
Yes.
15s.
Yes.
You get your D4.
Are you D4?
blast.
Yeah.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
And it beats it, even with a 1.
Just for sake.
Just
Yeah,
for
I'm
giggles.
not restrained anymore.
Yeah, you see,
That's why I thought you were doing that.
I
It's all part
I
of the
always
plan.
forget that Bless does that. Yeah.
all
Think of
coming
attacks.
together. Amazing.
All right.
Coming around. All right. Anything else? That was
No.
technically I'm turn. Yeah. Eridrine the Owl will be her turn. She's going to take. She's gonna take 2 shots at Irvin. He's kind of been doing nothing over there. All right. She's gonna need to make a charisma saving throw.
Cool.
Sucks.
Cool. We watched the wolf just walk over and stab her. There, we all want me to do it.
All right. That will be her turn, and that will be the wolf.
All right. I think I have to. I'm going to bonus action disengage from Maggie. And just move here. And swing my whip at her from this distance using relentless attack, because I think now Sunbear is more than 5 feet away.
Yeah, it's up to Jack there. He put me a little higher than her. Is it within 5 feet of her?
You're 5 feet away from the top of her head. She's like 10
Okay.
foot and you're 15 foot tall, so he is not
Okay.
in range. But as Wolf, as you go to make an attack on her anyway, make a wisdom saving throw.
I give you advantage on that. That's my reaction.
Wisdom saving throw.
What's a D4?
Plus
Oof.
74.
Crap.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Is it more than
Right?
12?
Total of 12.
You find yourself unable to attack her, compelled through a magical sanctuary over her.
D.
You can choose a new attack if there's a creature in range, or you lose or attack the spell. Lose the attack.
Wait, what is... can that affect me if I'm raging?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I could attack someone else?
If there was another target in range that you could attack, you
Oh.
could replace it. But if there's no others, then you're not able. Then the attack is wasted.
It has to be the same attack though.
Yeah, basically it's the magical spell sanctuary. As you go to attack her, it's them. It's hey, I'm not able to attack them for some reason, and I have to lash out to whatever I can with follow through.
Gotcha.
Like you're not compelled
Alright,
to
well-
attack anything else, but like if there's another target in
I
range, you
gotcha.
can. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, then I cannot.
Yeah. And you see, yeah, she has a magical sanctuary spell on her now. But you still have rest of your movement and action economy.
All right. Oh, did I lose my?
Not your full
Attack
attacks,
action, though?
but that one. If you have multiple attacks, you can take the
Gotcha,
other one. But
gotcha.
like that one specific attack is used up. Like it basically counts as if you missed.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't know like what your exact economy is. So
I gotcha. I do have one more attack. Which person is this?
Irvin.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna step up here and
Zoinks!
swing my second attack at Irvin,
Yikes, man!
and this will be a relentless attack too. A
14. You do have
14.
bless.
Oh, yeah.
And the D4. 16.
16.
Just misses.
Ah,
He has a strong studded leather.
what a stud.
High AC. High dex.
All right, that's it. That's all I got.
Alright, well, fucking all's fair is fair, man. And he's going to swim up closer to you, and he's going to make 2 attacks with his Ruidium Rapier. First one would be a 12 to hit, but it's at advantage because you were reckless. So 22 instead.
Yep.
Alright,
Hits.
that will be 6 piercing and 10 psychic.
So 13 total.
Alright, and then he will do it again. That'll be a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
5 piercing, 7 psychic.
All right.
And he just starts moving in on you. Actually, he's going to action surge. He's going to take 2 more attacks.
Why not?
Good thing it's advantage, 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, and then we'll do the second attack. Oh my god.
Consistency is key, man.
Wild. Absolutely wild. He is so lucky. He would be so corrupted right now. So that'll be 10 more piercing damage, and then 13 more psychic. And you see he is spending everything he has. I will need Sunbear make another charisma saving throw as the Eldritch Cannon makes another Ruidium Blast at you.
Ten plus a D4.
Will fail regardless, but yeah, close.
15.
So you'll take 5 psychic, disadvantage on your next save, which will be the con.
So again, disadvantage. Plus a
Connie, fucking
D4.
boy.
He's a con artist.
He's a little Connie. All right, well, that will be Irvin's turn, and we'll move on to the Sunbear.
I'm going to have my Echo move 5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
you're-
20, 25 for no cost. He just gets to move. I want you to explain to me real fast, Jack, the conditions of my restraint.
Mechanically restrained.
Teleportation issues. If I teleport out of it,
because it's under a telekinesis.
it's still technically there.
Yeah.
It's an echo. Here's my two options. It depends how you want to look at it. I can allow my incarnate to make all my attacks for me for no cost. It just happens. I get to make any of my attacks through my incarnate, or I teleport, and that usually breaks the restraint ability. So it's up to you on how you want to rule either one of those actions. Because technically my incarnate is not restrained, so he can make all my attacks for me on Dermot.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up how pretty much what Echo Knight does, because it's one of those stupid things that doesn't work in every other standard of how classes work and interact with mechanics. So it's always one of those, like, I should look something up real fast, just to make sure I get whatever I can. So what is the exact wording of Echo Knights? If you're able to post that in the VTT, like the attack language, basically, like, is it your Echo Knight makes an attack, or do you attack from the Echo Knight's location? Blah blah blah.
That's the entire one. What you want to look at is I can move it, blah blah. As a bonus action, I can teleport. Let me find where it says it. The second bullet point, it's hard to read in here. When you take an attack action on your turn, any of your attacks can be made can originate from the space of you or your Echo Knight. You make this choice for each attack.
Okay. So it's basically another image of you transposed somewhere else, so it's still you though. So I think it's you're taking the attacks. It can just go from the space, so it would still be a restrained attack. Or if you trade places with it, you could use its teleport ability to trade places with it, but you will still be restrained afterwards because you'll still be under that telekinetic grip. Because it's Galceriad has you under telekinesis, so it's he has you restrained right now, and that's.
But he didn't have my blur actually restrained. He had me.
So the blur is you. Like it's just so what's saying
Yeah.
it's like this is just a, projected attack of you. So it's using your attacks. It's your attacks are coming through the Echo. So if you're attacking with restrained, I think that would mean your Echo is still going to attack restrained, because it's not a separate being, basically.
So if I use, like, say, Missy Stepped, how would that affect it? Because I'm actually teleporting out of the space.
So normally it's like if something has you grappled and you're restrained like that way, and you move out of the way, like that creature's no longer grappling you, but this is telekinesis. So if you have something that moves you, you can still move with teleportation magic, but your movement speed is still 0 until you break the telekinesis.
Which would be done with the teleportation.
Getting rid of his spell or
I'm
concentration.
going into semantics here at this point.
No, I mean, again, in my mind, I read this as because it's even if you had something else, if you said I Misty step away, you're not getting you're still restrained by a magical force that's restraining you. You know, his telekinesis, like he still has that concentration spell effect up. He still has you.
All restraint is a 0. It's not. So attacks are still attacks.
Whatever the mechanical 2014 rules, I can't remember off the top of my head. So it's I think attacks at disadvantage, attacks against you at advantage, movement speed 0.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm understanding it. So if other one has any good arguments otherwise, I would definitely want to hear. Because like if you were restrained, not an Echo Knight, and you were trying to Misty Step, I would still rule that the same right now. Or any other, like if Morgen Megen did the same thing against like a telekinesis, I would have that consistent.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just take my attacks at Dermot right now, because I can make any of my attacks through my Echo Knight. at disadvantage.
Excellent.
So let's take my first attack. Let me hit disadvantage. 19 plus 4, or plus a d4 if that does that hit.
Dermot will hit.
It'll be 21 total.
All right. Oh, actually, yeah, because he's 20 AC. That works.
So that hits.
Yep.
Okay,
Less
so
meter.
he takes. Okay, I already added the psychic damage. So 6 slashing damage and 6 psychic damage
All right.
on that first
You
hit.
see his little resistance to the psychic damage from his Ruidium shield.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. 19 plus he's at
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, even with a 1, we'll hit.
4 would hit.
All right.
So they'll hit him with something. Someone fell out of the game.
Oh, no.
Oh, I see what happened. Another 12.
Hunter.
The exact hit.
So another 9.
Another 9. I gotta see what the wording is. This is. Where is it at? Class features. I will unleash Incarnate and allow my Echo Knight to take 1 attack. As the attack action, I can make another 1 additional attack against Dermot with my blade at disadvantage.
Class is so wild. Matt Mercer was on some shit.
Oh, was it 22? Hold on. Yeah, 22 or a 25?
What's
A 22 to hit?
No. Echo Knight's badass.
Yeah.
It can do
yeah,
all of the
terrible.
things.
19 total damage.
So
The breakdown's in there somewhere.
Slashing, 12 psychic.
7 slashing, 12 psychic.
7, 6 will be 13.
Make sure I did that thing and that thing, that thing and that thing, and then I believe action surge.
Hell yeah. Wow, you can.
Same thing. It's 1 attack action, right? So it's 2 extra attacks. That's how that works.
Yes.
Okay. A 24 or a 18 plus a d4. 18, 21.
Yeah, what?
Okay. Plus, that'll be 15 more. Why isn't it breaking it down like it used to? 6 slashing, or 8 slashing, 7 psychic.
Nice. So 8, so no more 11.
Man,
Last-
Sunbear's bringing the heat.
Last attack, a 28 or a, since I'm at disadvantage, 23.
That will hit.
Wow.
15 points of damage, 8 slashing, 7 psychic.
Again, very consistent damages.
Yeah, and now I can use my bonus action to second wind. That wasn't even a bonus action. Those are just things I can do. This is stupid. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna second wind for 12 points of healing damage.
So good.
And that's I guess that's my turn. Those rolls were just absolutely bonkers. I don't think I've rolled a character. I don't think a character has rolled this well for me ever.
Echo Knights do, baby. Now it will be Maggie's turn. And she sees this old lady. And she sees this restrained little halfling right above her. She's like, I will take my chances. And she will swim up to your height.
Uh-huh.
So he pretty much just needs to swim 5 feet up.
Uh-huh.
She
needs to raise her arm.
Just
raises her arm and swings her axe.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then she will make a these attacks,
It's a
so it'll be straight roll.
It's a straight roll, yeah. That misses.
Wow.
And all right. That is fine because she will do it again. 22 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
I would say you're not raging. That's the wolf.
Oh, was that? Who was that on? What was that?
I
Oh, that
was
was
like,
going-
yeah, I was like, oh yeah, you're not the one raging. That's the wolf.
Yeah, no, I'm not running raging. It's wolf. The bear is not raging. The wolf is, and wolf gets the
25.
bonus attack there. Oh shit, that one hits.
All right.
I couldn't do anything about that one.
Mirror image.
Oh yeah, mirror image. I got to roll above a 10, I believe.
I think 6 or higher for 3 up.
Oh, 6 or higher, yeah. A 12.
All right, one of them
So
is
one
down,
goes down.
and the next is 8 or higher, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Must use blink a lot.
All
All right, that will be Maggie's turn. He will.
Oh, do I make a saving throw outside of my turn? After my turn? Because of
the kinesis.
the restraint condition? How does that work?
Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained in your telekinetic grip. So at the end of
Okay.
Galceriad's turn, unless he
Galceriad.
spends his action maintaining the telekinetic grip, it'll be another contested roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that will be, they will need to figure that out. It will be Vril the Moth's turn at either way. And she just says, what the hell is going on? And she will go ahead and move up a little bit. And she will take a shot at Galceriad.
Yeah, doing something would be great. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Let's do that.
He will go ahead and cast Silvery Barbs on her.
Oh, that
Using his
sucks.
reaction. And then he will give Io advantage. So she will need to reroll. Be a 16 to hit, which will miss Galceriad with his deflection. You see, like, he kind of uses his graviturgical energy to, like, bend space around him to, like, help, like, projectiles be a little harder to hit him. And it, like, vroom, like, distorts off, like, around him instead of actually hitting him. You know, it's just cool drow magic shit. And she is a little frustrated by that, and that will... Okay, she'll take another shot at him. She says, "You bitch, I can do 2." 14 will miss. Alright, and she will stomp her foot uselessly. Io's turn. Where did that girl go? She came down here last time. She is going to come screaming up and get in between here. She's going to make one attack at Vril, and then the second attack at Kelker. She is raging. So first one at Vril. So that will be that to hit, and then second will be at Kelker. Another 22 to hit. And then I think she's going to go 1 and 2 will be on Vril, 3 and 4 will be on Kelker. So another one on Vril. 25 to hit. So Vril will take 41 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And then Kelker, you will take 20 piercing damage. And that is all she got right there. Alright, and Galceriad's turn. He is going to do it again. He's going to maintain his telekinetic grip as much as he can. So, contested athletics check from the Sun Bear. You have to beat a 13.
22.
Alright,
I'm
you
free.
break the telekinesis. He still has concentration on the spell up. Because you see he has avoided all the damage thus far. But he is no longer a hold on you, and he will look at bonus actions. All of his spells are not as fun. Alright, that's all he has. And we'll move on to Dermot, who is going to... he sees this sun bear thing projection in front of him. He'll make an attack at it. .23 to hit.
Yeah. It hits and evaporates it. These things have like a 1 AC or a 1 HP, but like 18 AC.
So then he is
I'll just
going
move it out of the way.
to look at Eridrine and take a shot with the Searing Wrath. That'll be 23 to hit. That hits her, and she is blinded. She says, I can't see. And he says, the light will blind you. So you see pretty much all he has to do is hit with this attack, and it will blind, and then he will, as a bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon. And that will come on up over... he sees the wolf is pretty pinned down, and most of this action is down over here, so he's going to put that between all these folk. Boom. Yeah, I'll come up on the Sun Bear, and he will make an attack against you. That will be a +8 to hit. So he just needs to, yeah, so just roll it like a saving throw. It's the same number. Be a
That
crit.
sucks.
Alright,
Yeah,
so roll.
Remember, I used my reaction too. That sucks.
Yeah, roll your mirror image.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to roll. Let me see what the spell says because I can't remember off the top of my
I
head.
think 8 or higher.
Mirror image. 8 or higher. On a D20. Frick.
And I believe spiritual weapon is 1d8 plus wisdom, so that will be 2d8 plus.
Oh, at disadvantage. At disadvantage. I'm blur.
True. I forgot that is still up.
And I'm out of restraint.
Crazy if you could do 2 crits. So it would have been a 17 to hit instead.
Just meets it, beats it, just hits.
Yeah, because you did that. So it'll just be 1d8 plus modifier. Alright, so it'll be 6 damage. Radiant.
Okay. I mean, still hits. And then I have to do
Still
a con save. 10 plus a d4. It passes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See Dermot mastering all the non-concentration spells.
Yeah, no
Sanctuary, spiritual weapon. They got all the
Yeah.
tricks. If you have them, they can have them too. Helker, you are up, and then after the wolf at the end of the combat round, we will take a break. You are free. You have a blue girl in front of you.
I'm trying to determine if I think Bless is down.
Oh my god, it's been
Really?
for so long.
Oh, has it?
I just realized it's been on loop for that one this whole time. That's funny.
Oh, it's a good one.
It works. Here, we'll do this one.
Why is Blessed down? Did you fail a con save? Did I miss?
Yeah. Even with advantage, I've only rolled an 8. I'm pretty sure that's a fail.
Yeah,
Because it's
both
10 or
have-
half the
yeah,
damage, right?
Yeah,
What'd you get?
Well,
hit
Bless
with?
is down.
That sucks.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
when Io
harpoon.
attacked.
Yeah. Great party here. Okay, I'm going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move all the way back, and I'm going to blow a...
For purposes of battle,
Yeah. Yeah.
spread out as you
There we go.
need. The abyss gets weird, you know. You're close, so like all this time is stretching, and like all this is happening simultaneously somehow. Also, I don't know, Dagger. If like you decide mid-combat, they're there, and you want to come kill the consortium members, that's up to you.
I was going to ask that, actually. Is that
You
a thing?
have that opportunity, yeah.
Ooh.
If
That'd be
you,
awesome.
I will count the number of rounds in the combat of when you decide to do that, and I will have you leave combat if when you can. Yeah.
I think it's when Kelkor comes back, because Kelkor, like, is directly involved with him doing this, so if he's capable of seeing that,
Mhm.
yeah, he is
Yes.
going to change direction and stab Gore.
This is all happening really closely, so we'll let Helker take their turn, and then we'll go to.
Oh my goodness.
No, like everything
Oh, yeah.
happening is all together still. It's all weird. So like,
Oh my god, yes.
but no,
I want to stab this dwarf so bad.
whatever is happening on the field when we get there next session, we'll figure it out. There might be a
Okay,
moment where you guys say, "Where's our road?"
That's
Yeah.
great.
I mean,
I will totally.
most adventurers. Where's our road?
Yeah. Where is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
We're
gonna move that far back.
He's
I'm
off
going to
somewhere.
cast a spell. Jack.
Yes. No reactions. Reactions have been burned. And you are
Okay,
out of range, I believe.
Yeah. It's a level 4 mass healing word.
Ooh. Yes, I would enjoy that.
Is that doing it
Is you
right?
supposed to lose? Amazing.
that didn't do it right. I don't know. This sheet is messed up.
Mine's acting a little funny, and I think it's the Ruidium weapons are throwing some weird looks into my dice. They all match up. It's just real. It looks real strange.
Radium funk is funkin'.
Yeah, it's real strange.
I don't know why it would be
2d4.
affecting my spells, but
Yeah,
let's
because
see.
it rolled
Let me test-
2d4 plus
You rolled a 2 and a 4.
plus your modifier. So that would be
Plus modifier
what?
3.
Yeah,
No,
that'd be
I guess that's it. Yeah,
that'd be
it's
an
just a
upcast,
2d4 plus 3.
Healing.
It just feels like it should be more.
Yeah, see, that's why
Yeah.
all the healing spells in 2024 are like a lot better. Like you actually are worth casting.
yeah. Yeah, it's just a weird beast because of I don't know. It's just showing up weird. Anyways, yeah, we all get 9.
Even the NPCs, the 2 red NPCs.
It's up to 6 people.
Yeah, dude,
They're
do
there.
Vril
6
and
creatures of
Aerodine
my
get it?
choice.
Yeah.
Why
They're
not?
your team. You guys are trying to kill the people in front of you and get into the rift. Which means you'll have to then get your goal is you have to kill these people right now, so then you can ambush whoever's fighting the rest of your team as soon as possible.
Yeah, so all 5 of us get healing. It's just 9 points.
Amazing. Yeah.
That's on a bonus.
We're rooting for the bad guys right
And
Everybody's a bad
they
guy right now.
are technically there's that, and also player characters.
Yeah.
What? That's my turn.
now. As your turn ends and Aerodream feels it, and she says, "They will know my pain. I will make them all suffer beneath my heel." Just a stark, hey, oh yeah, for the baddies. She is blinded. Let's see. Yeah, you can see. Oh yeah, these guys need to start using their reactions. Oop. She is going to blindly try and shoot out in front of her at Maggie at 2 shots at disadvantage. Blind. 14. And then a natural 1. She makes a charisma saving throw. Because I need to remember that, let's see, 15. She starts to get ruidium corruption, so she's getting a negative to -2 to all of her attacks and abilities, like all of her d20 rolls. So you see the ruidium, she starts blindly firing out, and it goes wild, and like at the last one, it doesn't even, like, the ruidium blast is like forming where like the crystal vein is protruding from her like hand, and you see it like stops up and like explodes out and backfires, and she reaches up to her head, and you see her eyes start to going more darker, more and more red, as her skin is covered in more crystal than it was before. And you see the ruidium corruption is hitting these folk pretty badly. Oof, we will round you out. She is no longer blinded. going toe to toe
All
with
right.
Urban.
All right. I'm swinging my whip, and I think I have advantage still from that silvery barbs from earlier.
Aha.
There we go. Does a 27 hit?
I think it does. It'd be wild if it didn't.
Yeah, I know. Well, with this
Nope.
group.
Yeah, no kidding.
So 5 slashing, 6 psychic.
See, I know Aaron was like, I disagree
Plus-
with your rolling before, but I'm gonna have to step in.
Oh,
No.
I'm just gonna try to rule lawyer the shit out of it too.
No,
I was like,
from every angle possible.
yeah, I'm gonna try.
You got it? Yeah.
And then that has the sneak attack damage on it also,
Oh, yeah, so
since it's at advantage.
5 slashing, 6 psychic, 7 sneak. So
And
that
plus-
will be 12 plus 3, so 15.
Plus 8 necrotic.
Fury, love it.
He has some damage on him.
And
He's like 106 HP. He has some damage on him.
right. Take another swing
I
at him.
clicked, I'm like, wait, he doesn't have. Oh, yeah, I would say it's mostly been like Maggie and the others so far.
Experiment took a beating, but we'll
Yeah.
see how that turns
He
out.
had that temp HP from Maggie that helped absorb a fuck
yeah.
ton of that. 21 will hit.
So that's just the 5 slashing, 2
Yeah.
psychic.
Or actually, is that 21 to hit? He will shield.
Yeah.
He will reaction shield. So it puts him up to 22 AC.
Also, I'm still raging, so that's a +2 on the previous damage.
Nice one, 2 damage. But he will barely block your second attack with an arcane ward. Oh,
Alright.
zoinks! Is his the word that he uses to cast it. That's his
So stupid.
yeah.
Zoinks.
No.
Oh, love it.
If spells need a vocal component to cast and it's a reaction spell, it is definitely a what you utter
Yeah.
when you're about to get hit. That is how it naturally
Yeah.
manifests in every spellcaster.
Yeah, I think
Zoinks.
Zoink.
All right. Any bonuses, movements? He has used a reaction. I will allow.
Oh. Mm.
So you wouldn't be able to take an attack of opportunity if you moved.
Yeah.
But do you want to?
Do I want him to? Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Maybe I will just take a step. Or take a swim.
Mm-hmm.
Take a little splash
That
over here.
puts- You could try to attack Maggie again. If you fail it, then you could hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm moving here. I don't have any other attacks right now. That's my
Yeah,
turn.
Maggie's in range. That brings us back up to the top of the round. We're in mid-combat. Honestly, things can still kind of fly either way. It is very interesting.
The wolf is looking pretty bad. I'll tell you that.
It's-
Don't tell him that.
Blood in the water tells tales.
Yeah.
I will
there's
say-
a lot of blood.
I think in the middle of this break, why doesn't Dagger send me some homework?
Yeah.
Let me know what
Love it.
happens here. And we will be right back. Let me actually put text up so people know. Well, that doesn't work.
Be right back.
Enjoy. Oh, I'm making a daiquiri, so I'm gonna be a minute.
Just beer.
Were you back, Ray? Did I hear you come back? Heard someone clear their throat.
I'm back, but I think I've been muted the entire time.
Yeah, okay. See, this is where we need to get, like, you know, some sort of sponsor. We can do the ad read here. So one of those 4 people, if you own a business, just hit us up. Doesn't need much. Just pay for Jack stuff for a minute.
Yeah. Just please cover costs. Did you see in one of the other chats about the live session, kind of like Twitch plays Pokemon, but it's D&D?
I did read that, but I wasn't sure what it was about. Like, I know there's like live shows, like stage shows that you can go and you can like vote on how things work in D&D.
Yeah.
Like things like that. But I don't know what chat they were talking about. I think our whole group.
Yeah, that's what they
and absolutely mob that thing.
Yeah,
Fun.
that's what they were talking about. Because I was just trying to think, like, well, how are they doing that? It's just like, well, I guess you could use it like a phone-based system. Because they were talking about tech, and I'm like, well, you wouldn't need specific buzzers, right? Just text this number, whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining there's options, right?
Yeah, probably something like that. I mean, or it's something just you're kind of in a legs. I don't know how that would work, unless you. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Unless there's a DM kind of running ahead of the characters, the PCs, to sort of give the. I don't know. I guess we'd have to watch it to see how they do it.
Oh, I just figured out like a reversal of it. So instead the player characters on like the stage could be like people you're rooting against. Like they're great personalities, but they're like you just want them to suffer and die. And what the voting is for terrible things for the DM to do to them.
Yeah, similar to like how I don't know if you watch any Critical Role live. They just did the Red Nose Days, and they vote for the audience votes for like, do we want to give the PCs a bonus or do we want to give the DM a bonus? Do we want to make it like, you know, do we want to make a hard situation come up or a puzzle? And they sort of vote for a scenario. I guess you could do it that way. It'd be very similar to how Critical Role runs it. Like, hey, you know, do you want to give the DM advantage, the PC's advantage, or do you want like another bad guy to show up randomly? And they could vote for that. That'd be similar, because then that can be thrown in anywhere in the game.
I don't know. I mean, there's that. I was just thinking if there was like more like other ways of doing stuff, but it could be a way to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to find out what channel that is on and check it out. This would have been fun. We should have asked Jack to give us control over the other 2 NPCs. We could have taken the 3 of us could have taken the other 2 characters too.
Oh yeah, that would have been cool.
We would have done stupider shit though.
Yeah. It would have been
Give
funny
us
if
an
we just cloned the skills from their team. Like I just made
That would have
Like I
been
made
funny.
Irvin skills.
Yeah, that would have been funny. I think if we would have made 3 similar but different clerics, it would have been so hard. Especially if they would like do something. I mean, that are like 2 clerics and a necromancer who just like, I can bring dead bodies up from the ground. I don't know, this team's actually working okay. I don't know what their HP is looking at, but I mean, I forgot Dermot definitely had those buffs of that bonus HP, or I wouldn't have went after him. My idea
Yeah, how much
initially,
damage did you do to him?
not that much, I don't think. I should have attacked. Crap, the ogre. Maggie. I should have attacked Maggie because then with my incarnate next to Dermot, because then if I had to pick another target, Dermot's in range. And if I didn't, I would hit Maggie, which is no big deal. But she would have halved all my slashing damage anyway. It wouldn't have been hardly anything to her to buff that off. Let's see. I mean, I was kind of thinking these guys would just like walk up and wipe the floor with us because they are like they do have main character vibes to them. I did 73 points of damage to Dermot. It took a lot of resources, but I did it. Especially the action surge.
He had 30 temp HP.
Yeah. Man, I didn't think about it. That sucks. I could have unleashed Incarnate one more time because that sucks. When I took my action surge, it technically redoes my attack action. And when I do my attack action, I can then do another Unleash Incarnate and do one more attack. Man, I wish I would have thought of that, because that would have been one extra attack into that whole flurry of blows there. Oh well. It was a good amount. I mean, I took half his... I took the tanky cleric down to maybe 40 points under his max HP. If I could have done that to, like, I don't know, one of the wizards, I would have, or the, what's his name that makes the robot, I would have been able to, like, done some damage, but...
A lot of stuff going on.
Oh, Jack's back.
I got me some kettle corn.
Ooh.
Fun time snack.
I just got another beer. 9%. I'm very happy about that.
Nice. I'm a little jealous.
Should be. Well, you're going to go run, so in like 12 hours. It's Hypnomoth by some Rheingeist. I love Rheingeist.
Yeah, Rheingeist is good. And the race starts at 7, so less than 12 hours.
Less than 12 hours.
Let's get my snacks in. How's everyone feeling?
Like we're not supposed to win.
Yeah, having fun getting beat up.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time.
It is always the, what have I done? How will the story let this happen? Got myself a good little daiquiri made up. Using Appleton Reserve rum, courtesy of
Nice.
Dagger.
Oh yeah.
Drink it while it's there. But yeah, we will pretty much commence in on combat. I will ask at any point. That was pretty much the end of round 3. Do you think we will be getting any sneak attacks coming in from the other side?
No one's looking that way. Who knows?
I'll tell you who's looking that way.
Yeah. I will say, why don't you describe what happens? Since we won't know what's happening on your end until next week, this decision, if it's made, we'll figure out what happens or what happens.
Yeah. Well, live risky. Whatever caused Kelkor to walk backwards far enough, Dagger was in position to see that, and he knows who Kelkor is. So he's probably going to drop a lot of what he was doing to go focus on that. Even, like, unless he's in extremely dire straits at the moment, he is going to blow one of his psychic dice. I guess I'm being mechanical here. He's gonna, like, try to get up on Kelkor as much as possible and just start stabbing him. He wouldn't try to just pick at him from a distance. If it was somebody else, he would consider it, but not Kelkor. He wants him dead.
He is fully engaged in battle. We're not even gonna run. No skill checks required of stealthing. Whatever happens, whatever shadow, step psychic magic you need to use, you get out of there. You appear like a psychic flash out of nothing right behind Kelkor. You can put Dagger there, and you can make an attack roll. It will be at advantage. He does not know you're there.
Okay. So, I know that Kelkor would be
resistant to psychic.
Yeah, I know that. I know what his shield does. I'm gonna have poison on one of my normal daggers, and I'm gonna stab him with that. I don't know how this is gonna come across. Okay, it shows up as dagger.
Yeah. That will hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. I have both sheets.
So, yeah, you mark the damage on yourself.
You.
So
okay, I gotta roll the poisoner too. Hold on a second.
And then I'll give you the moment to narrate as you attack yourself what is said or done.
And that's not a sneak attack. Am I stealth for this or not?
Yeah, you come out of stealth, full sneak attack, everything you got.
Okay, yeah, so, let's see.
He is
7 plus 16 plus, so 14 plus 16. Math is hard.
Straight 30.
That's 30. So that's 30 damage. Now, the other thing is that,
just
oh no, it's not. Okay, so let me add the 7 back. He's got a
con save.
Right. Okay, so this is Kelkor's con save at advantage. No. Oh my goodness, did he fail that?
Oh yeah.
He did.
You failed it.
All right, so he takes the 7 back.
I love that you're giving yourself a worse time.
Yeah. Wait, is that it? Yes,
here
that
for
is it. 30. And then, so Dagger picked up telepathic, so he doesn't need to do anything else. He whispers psychically into Kelkor's mind. I told you. Let's see. Let me do that. I told you. And it's like he's muffled and has his scarf up. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
And
you're another attack.
Look, if you want to dedicate your bonus too, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Bonuses. Oh. That's gonna show up weirdly.
Amazing. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory for your team.
Pretty much. Did that show up? Okay.
Yep.
That roll might not be right because I don't. It is a light weapon, but I don't think I use proficiency.
Hmm.
And it's not. It doesn't show up right, and I don't have the feats.
Gotcha. So you would
it's-
take away the
take
plus
off
5.
your- Yeah.
You don't add your ability modifier to the extra attack's damage unless that modifier is negative.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
would just
so-
do the -5 on the piercing. So
On the
2.
attack or the damage?
The damage.
It's on the damage. The attack's the same.
Okay.
It's the damage that changes. Should be
Okay.
2.
Technically, poisoner lets me. Is it just one weapon or 2?
Say, let's pump it.
When a creature takes damage from the code weapon.
Hey, this is you against yourself, so you can use whatever you want.
I know. When applying to a weapon or oh no, it's only one weapon at a time.
How do you want to do you? Is it Jack? What's
Yeah. You know, I think he's going to disengage, and if I have any movement, I'm going to move back.
Back into the shadows. So yeah, whatever your third round next battle will be consumed.
Okay. Yeah. So that's how he does it. He goes up, stabs him, poisons him real fast, and then just slips away, leaving Kelkor very, very bloodied.
Dagger, all you need to do is plant the killing blow on Aloysia. She is open, restrained, and vulnerable. She's paralyzed.
Oh, no.
You'll get an auto crit on her right now. I gotta go do something.
Yeah. Be right back, fam. We got something important to take care of.
No, honestly though, like this is the abstract of both battles happening all at once. I will say, this side of the battle has potential to interfere with the other side of the battle. If y'all want to do anything to yourselves on the other end as well, your full team, your evil team, whatever, multiple different conflicting motivations here. After that, we'll move back into combat with initiative. Oh man! Alright, I'm gonna do what I can. Irvin's gonna come up. He's gonna make a dagger or rudium attack at the wolf. That'll be a crit to hit.
I can't
Yeah, that
change that.
Alright, so let's roll
Wow.
damage. So then we're gonna roll just another damage dice each, so another D8 from the weapon, and then another 2d6. So that'll be 6. So that will be 11 piercing damage total, and then 18 psychic.
I am down.
Oh, crap.
He is going to then toss his dagger over at Eridream the Owl, who's no longer blinded, so it's not an advantage. It'll be a straight roll. It'll be a 20 to hit her. That will hit. So that will be boom and boom. So she'll take another 6. She's looking pretty rough. Bonus action. I will need Vril to make a charisma saving throw. She's pretty good at those. She fails, so she'll have disadvantage on her next saving throw. And that will be his turn. Sun Bear, you are no longer restrained.
Huzzah. Alright, I have to see how far this person is. Excellent, 30 feet. I will use my bonus action, bring my incarnate back right in front of this person down here. They haven't had any hits put on them yet, so I will take my 2 attacks at... Who is this down here? I don't remember who this is now.
Which one?
Down the bottom.
Galsariad.
Get Syriad. So first attack, standard attack, a 14 to hit.
Miss.
Oh, that sucks. How about a crit?
Ooh.
Yeah, that will hit. Because he has already used his reaction last time. That's why it's out there, so he cannot do anything.
Excellent. That would be 13 points. So it'll be 5 slashing, 8. Oh, hold on. Okay, so 13 points of damage and then 14, so 27 points total of damage.
Ooh. Galsariad has finally taken some damage, and you'll need to make a Constitution saving throw. So that will be, how much was it total? 27? So he needs to beat 13 con.
13. Yes, whatever that did.
Not have anything to do about it.
Cool. Yep. I have another Unleash Incarnate, so my doppelganger gets to hit him again. One other crit would be great. A 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
15 points of damage, 6 slashing, 9 psychic.
So 15, is it psychic?
It would be 9 slashing, or I'm sorry, 6 slashing, 9 psychic.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
For 15 total.
Does not matter.
Oh, okay.
7.
Okay. And
Maggie. Hi, girly.
that's the end of my turn.
Maggie.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I'm terrified if I move, this giant creature's just gonna smack me in the face again.
I'm showing Maggie to the camera. She squirms out my arms. Maggie, what should Maggie do? Should she make an attack with her great axe? Yeah, Maggie agrees. Maggie should make an attack with her great axe. Sorry.
Against herself.
In the break.
Sorry, was that the end of your turn?
Maggie!
Yeah, that's fine.
My cat came and I got
break,
fully
I was like, fully distracted. In the break, I was like, wait a minute, that giant creature is swinging underwater with a great sword with a great axe. These should be at disadvantage. I'm like, oh, just be quiet.
We're with him.
I actually didn't see it, but I heard the hand wave in that statement.
Ruidium.
Ruidium weapons can do things normal.
Like
Shut
the
up.
Jedi wave.
Yep.
Ruidium.
You know what?
Iridium.
Maggie's gonna swing over around this way. Get Vril and Sunbear in both spots.
Taking an attack of opportunity. Oh no, I'm down. Crap.
She's gonna make her Vril. She's gonna make a great axe attack at Sunbear, and then she's gonna make one at Vril.
Still a disadvantage for me.
16 to hit.
16 misses.
Irvin is gonna flash a genius and make it a 20.
I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do. I will silvery barbs, or no, I will shield, which will make it a 22 because of my +2 on my blade singing.
Second attack at Vril. 22 to hit for 24 slashing. Maggie has an ability, believe if you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using a melee attack, or I have to fix that. If you hit a creature with a melee attack using a melee attack weapon roll, you can make it a second melee attack against the creature within 5 feet of it that's also within reach. So she will now make another roll against the sun bear.
Misses 10.
She is trying everything she can.
It's kind of, I mean, if you get everything up, it's kind of a little bit broken. If you can get everything
None
up.
of them have like saving throw
Yeah.
damage attacks.
100%. 100%.
Otherwise, they would have fireballed the shit out of you.
Yeah. I was looking to see if I had Fireball. I do not.
That is all she got. Vril is barely alive. That is her turn. She can make a melee attack, so she's gonna make one in desperation at Maggie, one at Io.
Fireball the ground.
First at Maggie, first at Io. Second at Io. Alright, big hits. They both reduce that.
Well, Maggie she's still being concentrated on Sanctuary.
Oh yeah, Sanctuary, so wisdom save, thank you.
Yeah.
So both those would go to Io actually.
Mhm.
And Io does not have psychic resistance. So she is fucked. She's going to take 51.
Damn. I thought I'd go with my 4 attacks, and this bitch came out and was like 2 smacks. Done.
Mm-hmm. Io will make a retributive strike when she's hit by a melee attack. She can make a weapon attack with a raging harpoon. 26 to hit. That will put Vril down. Now it will be Io's turn. And she's going to, let's get her out of the way as her body floats off in the water, and Io steps up to the sun bear and she says, I'm fucking sick of this! And she is going to, she's making all 3 attacks at the sun bear.
Disadvantage at this point.
We'll see what happened. Math's gotta math, right?
You think?
11 on the first one,
Yes.
9 on the second one.
Yes.
That will be crit fail. She'll make a charisma saving throw. And fail, so now she gets a second level of rudiment exhaustion because yeah, she still has to minus stuff from here. Yeah. I was just making sure that she didn't have relentless rage attack to begin with to negate all of those. Didn't matter anyway. That is all she has. She will reposition Irvin. She will tell him, get your ass over here. You better start doing something. And Irvin will come up over here. He'll like do this and right there. Get better position. It will be Galsteriad's turn. He still has the telekinesis up, but he is...
He failed that con save.
Oh yeah, the con save is gone. Yeah, because I knew he failed on you, but thank you for that. Because he was pretty much gonna change spell anyway. But he says, "I am getting rather sick of this," and he is just going to go ahead and cast Dispel Magic on your blur.
Oh, my blur? Oh, come on.
He's just
All
like,
right.
yeah. He's like, you know what? It is eaten enough. Using a lot of resources here. And then I roll a d6 for the thing. Yep. That is all he has. So now it will be Dermot's turn. Dermot, he has the spiritual weapon near you, so bonus action will make that attack. That is going to be a 8 bonus on that, so it'll be a 16 to hit. Straight roll. But you had a shield up, right?
Shield up's 22. AC's
Yep.
22.
So that will miss. So he is going to... he's going to cast a spell and give Io, Maggie, and Irvin bless. Probably should have done that a lot sooner, you little git. Oh, don't be mean to him. Well, if you'd start fucking doing something, maybe. You see them starting to little bicker at each other a little bit. Kelker, you just got backstabbed. You have other enemies in front of you still.
So who's the one closest to me? That's the
Irvin. Yeah, Shaggy.
Shaggy.
okay.
Legally not
Then-
Shaggy.
Right.
Yep.
Wasn't me.
Okay.
And then Iojabe's the blue skin orc genasi thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to get
He's
better
reeling.
tokens for them so they can be seen better.
It wouldn't have helped. I still wouldn't have known. Because I am a dumbass. All right. Kelkor, as much as you can in underwater, is on his knees, bleeding profusely. He looks up and saw the first person he saw, because he was looking straight ahead, happens to be let's say them. And he mutters under his breath, you will aid us whether you want to or not. And he casts Gaius on him. That is his only 5th level spell slot. Casts Gaius.
What is
Must
this?
make 15 wisdom.
On Io?
Yeah. I hope I choose wisely.
Wisdom save 15. She needs a 12 or higher on this. She does not have anything that can do anything. Because there is no mitigation. Is this the time where the thing randomly stops working mid-game?
Yes.
Technical difficulty o'clock.
Why? Why does it happen?
I'm glad it's not during like an important roll or anything.
Yeah, not big. I'm just gonna
It's just going to be
refresh, roll
15
20.
wisdom saving rolls that spill out.
I did just
well,
click a lot.
Yeah, you just
roll.
dipped out and came back in, so it definitely had internal DC.
No, I
Oh,
refreshed.
gotcha.
I rolled 20. Just in case. Nope, okay. I'm rolling d20s and adding math again. Yay. 16 on the die.
No.
Damn
Well,
it.
damn. Okay.
All of that is
wh-
so anticlimactic.
I know.
I know.
I wish I didn't use my spell slot or my.
Oh, I chose
but I
poorly.
did.
I did not realize that was +8. Oh no. Never mind.
No,
She only had a
someone
I was
plus
looking
3.
at I was looking at a different wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw. Yeah. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Damn. My mind is
Um,
my own.
Okay. And I moved up. I don't have the ability for a bonus action. That is my turn.
Eridrine sees you moving up. She says, we must reel this down. We must rally. We do what we can. Irvin is right there, so she's going to take a shot at Irvin. It will be a +7. So problem is my light, it's right in front of my screen where the dice symbol is on like the sidebar, so I had to move that real fast. so I could see it easily. So that is going to be a 19 to hit on Irvin, which I believe does hit Irvin. It does. So she is going to roll. Oh my gosh, slow things down so much. 3d10 plus 4. Be 29 damage on Irvin. He does not negate that. Seems to be, you notice you have to have ruidium armor to negate the psychic damage. And he is looking pretty bloodied. That is her first shot. She is going to go ahead and take a shot at Maggie. Be a 7 plus 7 will miss completely. That is all she has. That will be the wolf's turn.
All right. Let's see here.
Crit. No.
Fail.
One death fail. It will be Irvin up. He will make a ruidium attack at Kelker. This would be a plus 6 with the dagger, or with the rapier. So that'll be a 12. He'll make a second attack. 8 will miss. Bonus action, ruidium cannon will come in, move into position. You know you love it. Sunbear seems to have an affinity for you. Charisma save,
man.
DC 15.
Okay. Charisma save.
Yeah.
All right. See what it is. A 2. What was?
So you'll take.
Oh yeah, straight roll.
Yeah, so you'll take 5 psychic damage.
I have to roll it for anything because you took down my blur.
Nice. So your next saving throw will be at disadvantage.
Sucks.
All right. It will be your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep on Galceria down here with my incarnate. So first roll, first attack, so break of 14.
We'll
Make
miss.
sure that misses. Second attack, a 26 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Silver barbs.
I will get, or Maggie will get advantage on her next attack.
Okay. Please crit. That'd be amazing if they crit. 13.
Miss.
Okay. Then I'll use, I think it's my last Unleash Incarnate. I think it's the third. Yeah, it's my last one. To hit him with this one. Break a 17.
And Galceriad will
Galceriad.
meets it, beats it.
Meets it, beats it. Awesome. He's got
Nice.
1 on him. 15 points. So 5 slashing, 10 psychic.
Oh yeah. He is looking really rough. A little
That's
more
what I was
than
kinda
bloody.
hoping. That's what I was kind of hoping for. I'll use my bonus action to swap myself with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Bring myself actually down and bring my blur up.
Oh yeah.
And that's my turn.
Nice.
Sorry, Hunter. I'm going to take down Galceriad for you.
All right.
I think
Maggie.
Morgan wants Dermot.
Maggie will move up into position over here since you changed places. She sees this illusory thing and she's like, "Get out of my way! I'm going for the real thing." And she was going to go for the owl and Kelker. So she's going to make a first attack at Air Dream. So it's going to be a +8 to hit.
Does your Echo Knight get an opportunity attack?
If I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
There's other things I want to hold out on
I
for right now.
gotcha.
The reaction.
All right,
There's
so
gotcha.
chances.
16 to hit. Air Dream, what it does. So she will roll 2d12 plus 5. So that will be more on there. So 7. So 12 damage on her. But she will, with her cleave ability, be able to make a second attack on Kelker. So this is part of the first attack. It will be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
So you will take 15 damage.
Is any of that psychic?
Just all regular slashing. And then Maggie's making her second attack at you.
I'm down anyways.
Oh, you were down?
15 knocks me down.
Okay, she sees you down, so she will attack Erdreen instead. So that'll be a 20 to hit. So that'll be another 19 on her. 76, 9. And she is teetering on her feet. But still up. We have them! Vril the Moth. Fair is fair. Death fail. Io's turn. Alright. She sees 1 down, 2 down. Kelker down. Erdreen teetering. And she says, "This bloody bastard! I will take care of you!" She's going to go ahead and she will spill an attack at the thing in front of you. So this is going to be +7. 14 to hit it.
Misses it. DC of 18, or as an AC of 18.
Fuck it. And she will go over this way and send the rest two on you.
Oh, come on.
They know it's not real. It's a shadow.
Yeah.
That poofs around. There's no way any enemy ever confuses it. And then the regular attacks. Actually, the first one was at advantage anyway. So the second D20 is a miss still, regardless. Because Galceriad's silvery barbs had given her the.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then, so now these next two will be at the straight roll. 17 plus 7 to hit. Roll your mirror image.
Yep. You roll an 8.
All
10.
right, takes the second one out, so you're down to the last one, which is an 11 or higher on the dice roll, and she was 19 on the die. So go ahead and roll that again.
What is it? 19. What's her?
It's a +7, so 26 to
7.
hit. Sorry.
Okay. It's the last one.
All right, all of them are down. She says, "Finally, Galceriad, light them up." And that will go to Galceriad's turn. She will bonus action or reposition Dermot to get more central. Yeah, he doesn't need to get in melee with anyone yet. It'll be Galceriad's turn. He is going to look at the thing in his face. He can make a drain potential attack and attack with 1 ruidium dagger. So he is going to do the first drain potential, be a +8 on this, be a 21 to hit.
Shield. My last first level slot for shield will be 22 AC.
I was going to be like, on a D20 or higher, he counterspell. on a 11 or higher, he counterspells it. Yeah, he counterspells it. He says, "I am done with this." You wasted a counterspell on a shield. This is basically what just happened. He says, "Fuck that. This is hitting." So that hits. So that will be 4d10. It'll be 28 necrotic damage.
Okay.
You'll get 10 temporary hit points. And then you'll make a dagger attack. This will be a +5 melee attack. So 17 to hit instead, which
It's a beat
yeah, did not cast shield, so that will be d4 plus 2d6. So that will be +2 on the dagger, so 4 from the dagger, and then 7 psychic.
So 11.
Yeah. But if you have any mitigation damages, that is it.
No, I'm not immune to anything.
That is...
Unless you're trying to frighten me.
Nope. That is what she got. And that will be Dermot's turn. He will move the spiritual weapon in against Airdreen and make a d20 plus 8 attack. That'd be 25, so 8 plus 5, so 6 damage is enough to kill her. Exactly, actually. She had 91 hit points. That's funny, minimum damage, so she down. So pretty much, are you the last one up? Because Kelker, you went down, right?
Kelker, you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, that was bonus action.
Who knew the Echo Night Blade Singer was going to be the
Wild.
last one up?
Yeah.
Wild. And as they come in, Dermot is going to walk up to you. As he does that, he is going to cast a spell at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
Nope.
You are paralyzed.
I was really hoping for a 1 at one point, so I can actually use my halfling ability to re-roll this.
You guys rolled like no ones for any ruidium corruption here.
I know. It's a bummer because I was hoping for something where I could re-roll some things.
All right, I'll let Kelker. Let's roll that d20. There's always a chance you come up on a nat 20.
That'd be great. And that's going to be awesome right now.
Well,
no, 15.
15.
It's not showing up weirdly. I saw it.
All right.
I know. I don't.
D&D
I don't
Beyond.
understand.
Oh, things be wonking. Airdream's turn. Let's leave it to chance. Nope. Pass. Woof. You have one pass, or you have one fail.
Yep, 1 fail. And 1 pass.
All right. Irvin. It's 40 feet, so he's gonna get there. And he is going to start going to town. So he is going to attack with his dagger twice at advantage because you are restrained. Or paralyzed. Start clicking buttons. Alright, let's put him down! That'll be 18 to hit.
Yeah, as long as you roll above a 7,
Yeah.
you put me down.
And then 2d6.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes down.
Alright. The rivals and thing, you get a chance at your nat 20.
Oh. Be wild, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope for a nat 1 here because then I could re-roll it. Oh, nope.
That'd be so funny. Alright.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Alright. I think the other guys might need our help. No, fuck that. We got business to settle. I'm making sure they bloody don't get up. And Io's gonna walk over to your body and she's gonna start just digging in on your body. I mean, yeah, basically as long as, yeah. She stabs again, twists it. Her eyes are pure rage and bloodshot. Galceria takes a step back and she says, "This is what they get for getting in our bloody way." She walks forward, she takes the spear, makes her third attack, throws it at the body of Vrail. Dead. And Galceria says, "No, Io," and he goes and starts like trying to restrain her as Dermot and them go wandering around. It's like, "No, they need our help." So they are gonna waste this entire turn of combat, pretty much trying to restrain Io as she goes around and kills everything. During all of that, Irvin says, "I understand," and he comes up and does the damage on Wolf as well. So they pretty much spend what would be the next round or two finishing up battle, while Maggie's like, "What, guys? Come on!" And she'll like still charge ahead. So in story, Maggie will get to the combat before everyone else. And that is what happens with the Battle of the Consortium of Dreams. Yeah, sorry guys.
Actually, it went long.
No, that was fun.
We knew what it was going to be. We knew this was going to be
Yeah.
an uphill battle.
Yeah.
It was just trying to get rid of as much stuff as we could
Um,
from them.
I think you've gleaned some things though from the rivals throughout this battle.
I think we found out that Blade Singer Echo Knights kind of are broken.
Got some fun.
if you get a couple spells
Yeah.
up,
If you don't got it,
it's wild.
Jasilionis might be a worse wizard than Saeryn as far as like offense combat. Like he doesn't have like I can just make you saving throw instead.
How close did I get Jasilionis there? Because I
Pretty past bloodied. Like most of them are
Oh, man.
really.
that's because I had the option of like I could get close to Jasilionis on that one round where I just messed up Dermot, but I knew Dermot had a bunch of crap up, and I wanted to like try to knock him down a little bit.
Yeah. I will say, the night is still young. What do you guys want to do?
It's up to the people who have to wake up early. I'm game, but
We might not
who's gonna
very
run
well get
marathon?
through full battle if
Yeah.
Hunter's here, but I know we got early mornings. We can pivot, do whatever's needed.
Oof. It's tempting, but if we start this battle, there's going to be no stopping early.
It would definitely be
Alright, yeah.
mid-combat, like, ooh, all right, I guess at the end of this round we'll end at this crazy moment.
Yeah.
As
I don't think I
fast
wanna
as
do
this
that.
battle was. I will say we do have a natural breaking point of 3 rounds when Dagger does leave to go attack other things.
Yeah.
There is some weird math that's going to need to happen once the battle starts. But pretty much you see the rivals expend a lot of their resources just to keep the heat off of you guys while this is happening. While you guys are up here at the rift, is there anything you want to say, or pretty much like any conversations on the way up to this point as these moments of confrontation are happening? Is there anything y'all would like to cover as combat is not happening yet?
So I guess one thing I'll do is probably, let's see, how many dice do I have? That's right, I used one. So I'm going to use another dice and establish a psychic link with everyone so that they can talk to me. Let's see, for how many hours? 7 hours.
Nice.
Okay.
More or less for the rest of your
That's
life.
just hopefully not.
Jeez.
Hopefully not.
What a wild
Not
statement,
hopefully.
Jack.
Might as well be in D&D terms, right?
That's worse. Do you understand how that's worse?
That could be 17 days or literally a minute and a half.
The fact that it's not deterministic makes it worse. It's basically random, which I guess is reality anyway.
See
So, hey, role-playing is reality. There we go.
You see the Haruspex smile knowingly.
So, I do ask, that thing has you all on edge. What is it?
I'm assuming you're pointing at the rift, right?
No, the Haruspex. I do not know what this
Oh.
is. Technically speaking, I don't know what it is. I
mean, there's each of the bad guys from your backstory are here.
Yeah, pretty much.
I murdered mine.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Who do you have here? Who do you have here that's you don't like?
Do you like vengeance?
The Haruspex is a sister disciple of mine, follower of the Raven Queen, but takes a different approach to death than I do. I view it as a natural part of the cycle of life. Death and she takes the opportunity to speed people through death's door. She's not to be trifled with, and powerful at that. Be careful around her. You never know what kind of tricks she'll say. Something that she might do.
You see her like produce those cards that she uses, and you know that trickery is definitely part of her domain. You know that she has studied almost like your brother has cartomancy, using a spellcraft with cards as well. Very familiar with tarot-based magic.
I had a whole system for like how to incorporate tarot into playing a cleric in case the brother did need to step in at one point.
Well, you're facing her down right now, and you know she taught him everything he knows. At least to begin with. He was his early mentor. And he left with some disagreements. Some philosophical differences. I will say, roll a history check, Morgan. I'm gonna make you pull up a character sheet you don't even have ready.
Hey, good thing it's on Roll20. 20.
We'll say with that, the last time you had a conversation with your brother, he said one of his biggest disagreements with her after a while was she started finding ways to determine the fates on her own and using the station of the Haruspex to create her own portents, if you will.
Ooh, I hate that.
It's a 20 on that roll, I'll give you that. And I think with that, we might as well. Next session is going to be a doozy. No need to drag this out and delay things. Any final parting conversations, moments, right before battle begins, essentially?
Man, I think Aljin would say something to Elon.
Yeah.
That's Elon, right?
Yulin, yeah.
But
yeah.
Yulin,
Elon, yeah.
sorry.
But no, I mean, that's actually
Elon.
probably a better way of saying it as Ashari.
Elon, yeah.
You're just more culture.
Yeah. Like, brother, we're almost here, buddy. We just let us through. We'll end this. There's no reason to step in our way.
Trust you to do anything. I can't trust you to get through here. You're just gonna run away like you always do. Like you ran away from home, you left her.
I saved her. I sent someone there with a cure for her.
Who? When?
When you were out playing, I guess. I don't know. It was something that needed to be done. Because I don't remember the timelines at this point.
It would have been like a couple weeks ago is when you sent Kieran Locke back home. Like it would have been like a week and a half or so, maybe.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
I sent Kieran back in wild form to give a medicine to save her. It'll be fine.
Kieran, the old drunk.
I trust him. Just like I used to trust you. If you're standing my way, I don't know if I can trust you anymore, and that's going to be your fault.
Well, I don't think you can be trusted anymore either. See, Aloysia here, she told me. She told me the power that can be granted in there, the power to go and cure her.
To cure, she is going to take that power for herself and leave you with nothing. That's what she does.
This is when the Haruspex steps up. You do not need to listen to them, my child. I have seen your future, and it is great. These pesky louse, they are nothing but trouble. No, you clear your mind, and you get ready to do what must be done. And she just gives you that blood-curdling smile.
I hear all of that. I know Aloysia, right? She's a Consortium member, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, resting
I'm
betrayal
going to
face.
Right, yes. I'm going to use my telepathic abilities. He does not know who I am, what I sound like, or where it's come from. I'm going to pick up on the fact that there's some manipulation going on. Awfully convenient. Who's lying to who?
You see she narrows her eyes and starts to look around.
No, not to the Haruspex. To
Aloysia,
to
to Aloysia. Yeah, right.
No, to
Yulin.
Yulin.
A Triton, a Shari guy. Sorry.
Yeah, the Triton.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a roll for him. His wisdom is not great. He doesn't freak out, but you see he stops himself from recoiling back, and he starts to almost begin to respond, and he says, "Who? What? Just need to stay focused." He seems to shrug off, thinking it to be a momentary distraction. He doesn't have high wisdom, but damn, he rolled well on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just being uncertain of the nature of where it came from. And as that happens, Haruspex will take a step over, look eyes at you, Morgan, and she says, "I have seen your death today. And so sad, it needs to be at my house."
You only blind yourself to the strings of fate by trying to change them yourself. The power you think you have over me, I laugh at it. Let this day write history. You and me.
I've been waiting for this day for so long. And she goes and lets out a sigh, and she says, "Let's see if you can pull that broom out from under yourself far enough to get where you need to go." We'll roll initiative at the beginning of next session. Gotta love a good shit talk.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I will say, Aljin, go ahead and make a persuasion check against Yulin during all of this.
Persuasion.
You see that moments where he was a little, little on his back foot.
Yeah. Now I kind of wish I lied to him, but God, man, when I get this character sheet, it just rolls like absolute shit.
You realize, in your hearts, do you think he is a lost cause, or like your friend Ludo, who may have recently changed beliefs, but do you think there's a path of redemption, of helping, of reaching out to him and getting through?
I have to believe that that this is a change that happened recently, and it's not who he is. There is some sort of manipulation over top of him that is not him. Yes, he is. There is redemption for him.
There is and will be a mechanic. This one will be specific to you in this next battle. We will discuss and figure that out once battle begins, but there may be opportunities for you to reach out in more ways than just attacking.
Okay.
Physically and mentally.
Love it.
Or
Love it.
Power
Yeah.
of words may be just as strong as magic and might in this coming battle for this one specific part. And
Yeah,
with
that's
that,
cool.
This was the end of the Battle of the Rift, Part 1. What a wild, time is a weird soup here in Call of the Netherdeep. And we'll see what happens next time and how we mitigate mid-combat dagger attacks. Jasilionis,
This is why I shouldn't play clerics.
please like, subscribe. Yay!